Hello, it's 10 to 11 on Tuesday and my daughter and I are intending to have a mummy-daughter day, a grand day out to Castell Coch. We're going to take a train to Taftswell and walk from there, and hopefully it's not all like on a busy road with no pavement. I'm a bit dubious about this, I must be honest, but I've been Googling is it safe to walk, and the only thing I find is people saying is the area safe, you know, is the area rough, and people are saying no, which is not quite what I meant. Dad thinks we could go to Rada and walk from there, so I am going to do a little bit of last minute research about walking routes. I've even looked at All Trails app, which is a specific navigation app for walking, and it's even on there with this little hairpinny bend, which I went on Google Street View and I thought it looked dodgy, but anyway, we'll figure it out somehow. We're going to leave at 12ish. It's now 10 to 11 and I've got to go to B&M because, number one, we've run right out of dishwasher tablets. I know how that happened. It's because normally I've got a big box and I decant it into a smaller box under the sink, and I just didn't realise the big box had been used up. And I also need to get the makings of packed lunch because I'm going to take a packed lunch with us today. Right, come on, let's get to B&M. Ham for Izzy's rolls. I already have cheese at home for mine, so I don't need to buy myself any. Oh, they got grapes. I might get some grapes for our packed lunch actually. Now rolls, definitely want rolls. Oh yeah, there's some down there. Those are 89 pence for 6. I'll probably make us 2 each, just emergency rations, you know, got a long walk. They've got potato cakes in for £1. We've used all those up currently, so let's have some of those. Some grapes for our picnic, thank you. Now here's an idea for a picnic, strawberry trifle. For a picnic, no, it's going to get all sloshed around, isn't it? I expect there'll be a cafe at the venue that we're going to, so maybe we'll have something there in the way of sweet stuff. I'm going to have the Finish £9.99 for 100 tablets for my dishwasher. I'm back with my shopping. It's a heatwave in Wales. The streets are full of people wearing clothes that you would normally see them wearing in Tenerife on their summer holiday. Oh, it's amazing. I can't believe the temperature. I should look up. Hang on, I'll just look up and tell you. What is the temperature here right now? Look up on the app. This will probably be in the shade. Oh, it says 22. Doesn't feel like 22. Honestly, it feels way hotter than that. Right, I am going to do a bit of research about our walking route and what facilities are available at Castell Coch in the way of like cafe. The last time I went, it was very pandemic-y time and you had to book a slot before you went. I'm sure you don't anymore. I've just assumed that you haven't, so I haven't done it. I don't think we went to any cafes or anything like that, but I don't know if that's because it was shut because of the pandemic. So I'll go and have a little look now and prepare accordingly. We're on the train. Apparently it's 24 degrees now according to Izzy's app. I've decided we're going to get a bus from Pontypridd Bus Station. I had another look at Google Maps walking route and it did have a warning on it that not all the terrain was suitable for pedestrians, so that made my mind up. I don't want to risk it. It's a hot day, you know. I did look at Uber and I looked for a quote on Uber last night and it said £7, and then I went on again today for a quote and it said 15, and I thought, well, I don't want to pay 30 quid for a round trip on top of the train fare and on top of the entrance fees as well, so we go for the bus then. My daughter's wearing flat shoes that are not humongous platforms for the first time in months, and she's still taller than me. It's official. Thanks, Busy. We're going to head off to the bus station now. Oh, green man. Oh, quick. We're going to go under the underpass, hop up the other side and walk along to the bus station that way. And back up the other side. Municipal buildings up ahead there, a couple of different buses. I think we're going on a Stagecoach today ourselves. I'm wondering if that could be the bus station. Look, there's loads of buses coming from there, but I don't know if that's a pedestrian route. Let's go this way. I'm not that familiar with the bus station, but we'll find out shortly, won't we? It's the police station there. I think this is it, and we want the 132 bus. There's 130 something. They're every 15 minutes or so, I do believe. I don't think we came in a good way. So we basically came in a stupid way. We should have come in that way, and now we're like trying not to get run over crossing the thingy. Here's the bus. This one here, stand 11. It's a double decker. We could go upstairs. Yay! Hello. Ooh. I haven't been on a double decker for years. Oh, this is so fun. Hopefully Izzy's gone right the top. Yes, that's my little. Well, we nearly got on the wrong bus actually. We nearly got on that one there that says Mardy on it. Stop 9. It's not, it's this one. So double check with the driver maybe. Oh, this is so cool. Ooh. You excited, Izzy? I'm falling off the seat. Oh, I feel like royalty now, going on the top of a double-decker bus at the front. This is so cool. Takes me back to my school days. Went to school on a double-decker bus, and I always like to sit at the front then, and we used to like put our feet on there, but I won't do that now because I'm grown up and mature, kind of. We have almost the whole of the top deck to ourselves. As we're on here for half an hour and we're both hungry, we're going to have our packed roll now, I think. I've got some more snacks and things, we can eat those later maybe, but just something to keep us going, coming towards Forest at the moment. This is Andy here, look, it shows you what the next stop is. These are big houses around here, I hadn't realised actually. Semi-detached, or are they detached? Detached, in fact, yeah. Ooh, oh, those are semis. Yeah. I was just saying to Izzy, because it feels so hot here in the full glare of the sun, I feel like we should be looking out and seeing succulents and prickly pears, you know, like when you go to Spain or something. We're just coming through Nantgaru. This is the more typical housing of our area, with little terraces like that. They've got little front gardens, but a lot of the housing where we live goes directly onto the pavement outside. That's quite normal. But these have got little front gardens. We're in Taftswell at the moment, and there are actually bus stops here. Now, I'm pretty sure that the rail station is on that side from where we are, and we could have crossed over a footbridge safely to have got the bus from here. So if we did this again, I'd get the train to Taftswell and then get the bus from here rather than change it at Ponty. But anyway, we know now for future, don't we? We just came down the stairs while we were stopped at lights because I didn't remember what the stop was called, but he says it's 2 more stops from here. This is the bit I didn't want us to be walking. I don't think there's... Oh, there is paving on that side. Oh, but not here though. Or is there? I don't know. I mean, it's right by a very fast road, isn't it? We'll see, we'll keep an eye out. See what the pedestrian road's like. There's a brown sign, it says Taft Trail. There is an off-road path. It's still a path. I'm kicking myself now. But it would have been 1.5 miles to walk in this heat up a hill, so... No, I've actually quite enjoyed the bus journey. Okay, so we just kind of got off the bus. It went Wyndham Street, this is the one for Castell Coch. And we're off and we don't know where to go, so we're going to look on Google Maps and start walking. I think it's still about a quarter of an hour. I think we could have walked it from the station. Actually, I think there was paving. But I tried doing it on Street View, honestly. It didn't look good. But anyway, I think it would have been okay. Let me know in the comments if you know either way, because I'm not sure. Izzy's just wandering off. She's crossing the road for some reason. I think she's going the wrong way. Okay, so we're walking up this street, which is a slopey street, as you can see, because loads of steps. And it's 16 minutes walk from here, according to Google Maps. I think it's all uphill as well. Look, we're just passing by somebody's drive, and there's the castle in the distance. As he said, is it this way? And then we look more closely, and written in big yellow capitals, it says, not the castle. So we're gonna carry on. Yay! Sat-nav says we're still 8 minutes away, walking. But here's the entrance, so obviously a long drive to walk up, you know. Quite a steep climb. We are very sweaty from climbing up the hill. There it is in front of us. So basically, I've already filmed a vlog in Castell Coch. So to see the inside of it, if you're interested, I will link that at the end of the video in the end screen, in the description and the pinned comment at the top, so you can find it really easily. So yeah, all the interior stuff, go and look at that vlog if you're interested in seeing that. Right, we're just getting our breath back, well, a little bit, and we're gonna go in, yay! So we've been having a lovely time, haven't we, Izzy? We've looked at all the like oldie worldy rooms already. There's still some exhibition-y stuff to look at, but Izzy was getting a bit overheated and tired, and there's a man coming in my direction now, and I'm filming myself. I'm gonna put the camera down. He's coming from the cafe to bring me the coffee that I ordered. So yeah, I've been having a lovely time doing the audio tours, going around at a very leisurely pace, and we decided to go to the tea rooms, which is just through there. But as you know, it's a heat wave, and it's been a nice temperature. It's been all right in the castle itself, hasn't it? It's been quite cool, and it's quite cool where we're sitting here in this little alcove on a bench. But when we set foot in the tea room, it was like getting in an actual oven. So Izzy said, I can't cope. So we come out to have it on a bench in the cool, in the shade, and it's so peaceful and serene. Just waiting for these ladies to go out the way, and I'll show you our view. I've got flat white, and Izzy, you just fancied a chocolate milk, didn't you?
I don't want anything hot.
Yeah, because she's too hot for anything hot. You didn't fancy a cake or anything, did you? Wait, they've gone, hang on. So this is our view at the moment. Coffee with a view. I've had my lovely coffee, that's perked me up. This is cordoned off today. Look, the last time I came here and vlogged, we went right up there, and I vlogged right in there, so do check that video out if you want to see what's in there. I thought you might like to see these photographs that were taken in the early 1870s. It's before the Victorian reconstruction began. Just an old ruin, look. Barely recognisable. That's 1871 there, that drawing. I've come into a dungeon. I didn't do this last time, somehow managed to miss this. Maybe it wasn't open. It's very echoey. Wow, that was a long delay. It's quite chilly actually. There's two tiny, tiny little windows. There's one here, and if you angle yourself just so you see the light coming in, and at the other end, likewise, if you angle yourself just so you see the light, and apparently when all the artificial lights are off, the light from those two windows meets right in the middle of the floor. I think we've pretty much seen everything there is to see here. We've had a really nice time. My daughter's she's reached saturation point. She's just sat on the bench and doesn't want to look at anything else. But to be honest, it was all cordoned off anyway. There wasn't anything to see apart from some well windings and a few bits and bobs. So I think probably we're going to head back out again soon. There have been a lot of stone staircases, but if you watch my other vlog, which does a real quite extensive tour of this place, you would have known that. We're going to have an ice cream from the gift shop and take it and eat it outside somewhere. Perfect for a hot day. We are sitting on a tree stump outside having an ice cream. I've got a wooden flat spoon and he's got a plastic one.
We ran out.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they're probably changing over to more eco-friendly, I should imagine. That's probably from the older stock. We're in the bus stop and we got apparently 7 minutes to wait for the bus. So I'm feeling very proud of ourselves that we've got to this point actually. Well, we got off the bus at the top of Pontypridd actually. Was it that? No, it wasn't that one, different bus. There's a stop at the top of Ponty Park, I meant to say, sorry. We thought we'd have a little stroll through the park to get back to the rail station. I think we had a successful day. It was hot. I think it was a bit hot for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I like the heat more than my daughter does. You were suffering a bit by the time we had the cafe stop, and you just set foot in that cafe and just went, and the melting began instantly. You just wanted to get straight out and sit in the courtyard, didn't you? Anyway, yeah, we had a lovely day. Just finishing it off with a stroll through the park. You've been craving to revisit it, haven't you, the park one time more before going to uni. So I thought, why not walk through, because it's kind of on the way. Anyway, did you notice the new bridges? Yeah, yeah, she did. Anyway, I am going to say thank you very much for watching this video. Please give it a like if you happen to like it. Subscribe down below to watch more videos from me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! I want to say bye, Izzy.
Goodbye.